After the flood, there's debris everywhere. Sodden furniture is strewn all about. This was the biggest flood in the history of the small Upper Silesian town of Wuhoazi. The streets are thick with mud. Days after the disaster, gas and power are still out. Soldiers are hard at work, and residents help wherever they can.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Many have been left devastated.
It's a terrible tragedy affecting everyone here. My son, who's been self-employed for 20 years, had everything flooded, and we live from his business.
Christina is relieved that her son Tomasz is even talking again. He was in total shock after the floods and didn't speak for 3 days. Wuhoazi, with its 14,000 residents, lies on a river that burst its banks following days of rainfall. Surging water swept through the town, even destroying bridges. Tomasz Jankowi is a leather upholsterer. He shows us his workshop, or rather, what's left of it. The water came up to here. Up to here. Everything in here. Hundreds of pieces of leather. All that costs money. Now I have to throw it all away. Over the past few years, Tomasz has invested thousands of euros in his workshop. He's torn about what to do next. He's considered throwing in the towel, but he really loves his work. Look at these machines, all computerized. I had embroidery machines. I'm an upholsterer, and I'm all about quality. I take on all sorts of projects. People know when it comes to leather, Tomasz can do it. Now it's all ruined. The situation is similar next door. Babacha Bukchik escaped the floods at her neighbor's, who lives on the second floor.
When the floodwater receded, I returned to my apartment. The corner sofa was afloat, the furniture, the fridge, all the furnishings. The water came right up to here. When it receded, there was mud everywhere. Now they're throwing everything out so the apartment can dry.
This wasn't the town's first flood, but the severity was unprecedented. An increasing reality in the age of human-driven climate change. But Tomasz doesn't believe that's the reason. The world is warming naturally. It's a cycle the Earth's going through. The whole politics of environmentalists around global warming is all made up. People are talking about the causes of the disaster around town, including at the soup kitchen on the market square.
It has to do with deforestation in Poland and the Czech Republic. There are no trees to hold this water.
These huge clouds are full of water, and when it comes down, it ends up in our mountain rivers, not in some river in the lowlands, where the water level only rises slowly. Many in Wuhoazi are afraid of what the future holds, but Tomasz Jankowi intends to carry on. The Polish state has promised financial help, which has motivated him. I won't give up. I like doing my job and I'm good at it, like a factory. Tomasz hangs up pieces of leather that he thinks he might be able to salvage. He hopes the worst is over for now, and that his village might be spared next time.